It was 12:30 in the morning, raining, pitch black, and I had exactly 25 minutes to get to work. But when I backed out of my driveway, I froze. Not one car, not two, 15 cars, completely blocking me in. And the people responsible, they weren't just careless, they were about to make the most expensive mistake of their lives. If you've ever dealt with disrespectful neighbors, entitled people, or just wish karma would hit instantly, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and buckle up. Because this one delivers perfect legal revenge. Friday nights out here in the country can get a little wild. I've lived here long enough to know that. Loud music, trucks rolling in, laughter echoing across the fields. It's just part of the deal. And honestly, I don't mind it. As long as people have basic respect. That means don't block the road, and definitely don't block my driveway. Because my situation, it's a little different. See, I'm on rotation for state police towing calls. That means when my phone rings, I've got 25 minutes, no excuses, to get to the scene. Accidents, DUIs, impounds. People depend on me showing up. So earlier that evening, when I saw cars starting to line up near my neighbor's place, I did what any reasonable person would do. I walked over, calm, polite, professional. Hey, just a heads up, I'm on call tonight. As long as nobody blocks my driveway or the road, we're good. They nodded, smiled. No problem. Simple, right? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Hours pass. It's around 12:30 m.m. My boss calls. Hey, can you head out? Warm up the trucks. Might be a busy night. No problem. I throw on my boots, grab my gear, mentally preparing for a long shift. Rain tapping against the windows. The kind of cold that seeps into your bones. I step into my car. Engine starts. I shift into reverse. And then I stop. Because something feels off. I look in my mirrors, blink once, twice, and my stomach just drops. Cars, everywhere, packed in tight like sardines. My driveway, completely blocked. The road, choked with vehicles. I count quickly. 1, 2, 5, 10. At least 15 cars blocking me in. In that moment, I could feel the heat rising in my chest. That tight pressure behind your ribs when you realize you've just been completely disrespected. But I didn't explode. Not yet. I took a breath, stepped out of the car, and started walking. It's about 1/8 of a mile to my neighbor's house. Normally not a big deal. But in the rain, in the dark, with mud sticking to your boots, every step just gave me more time to think. More time to replay the conversation earlier. More time to feel that irritation turn into something sharper. I get there, and it's chaos, music blasting, people shouting over each other. Drunk teenagers stumbling around like it's their personal playground. I start asking around for the homeowner. And then this guy, some random dude I've never seen before, steps in front of me. Yo, why you on this property? The tone, the attitude, like I'm the problem. I just look at him for a second, realizing this guy has no idea who he's talking to or what kind of night he's about to have. I ignore him, keep moving. Finally, I find my neighbor. I keep it calm. Hey, your guests are blocking my driveway. I need to get to work. She doesn't even look at me properly. Just lazily turns toward the house and slurs. Whoever's blocking the driveway next door, move your trucks. And then slams the door in my face. I just stand there for a second. Rain hitting my jacket. Music thumping through the walls. And something inside me just shifts. I knock again. She opens the door, already annoyed. Oh my God, this beach again? That word hangs in the air, heavy, ugly. I try one last time. I'm on call. I need to leave. This isn't optional. She takes a swig from her drink, laughs, and says, It's a party. Relax. Door slams again, and then from inside, a voice cuts through the noise. F. That. You know the rest. And just as I turn to walk away, a beer can flies past me, hits the ground, foam splashing across the mud, and that same guy earlier laughs. Yeah, you better leave. I smile, not out of happiness, not out of humor, but because in that exact moment, they had no idea what they just triggered. I pull out my phone, call dispatch, Send every available truck. A pause. Yeah, we've got multiple private property impounds. Then I call police dispatch. Hey, might want an officer out here. Things could get messy. And then I wait. Within minutes, you can hear it. The low rumble of diesel engines cutting through the night. Headlights breaking through the rain. One truck, then another, then another. Until suddenly, the quiet country road is lit up like a scene from a movie. Tow trucks lining up. Operators stepping out, hooks clanking, chains dragging across wet gravel. And just like that, the party starts to shift. People notice. Music lowers. Confusion spreads. What's going on? Wait, are they towing cars? Oh yeah, they were. One by one, systematically. No yelling. No drama, just cold professional efficiency, hook, lift, gone. Now here's where it gets good. One kid, probably sobering up real fast, comes sprinting out when he sees his car getting hooked. Jumps in, peels out, barely escapes. Smartest one there. Then there's the girl with the Silverado, completely wasted. She tries to move her truck, ends up spinning tires, tearing up mud, digging herself deeper. The officer walks over. She starts yelling, arguing, flailing, and just like that, she's in cuffs. Underage drinking, DUI, game over. And the rest? They just stood there, watching, realizing way too late. This wasn't a joke. By the time we're done, almost every single car, gone. Silence replaces the music. The energy, dead. That same house that was full of laughter and arrogance just an hour ago, now feels heavy, awkward, embarrassed. And me? I head to work, but not before grabbing coffee and snacks for my crew. Because if you're going to serve justice, you might as well do it with a little style. The next day, that's when the real consequences hit. Because it's not just towing fees. Oh no, it's a weekend, which means impound fee, storage fees, after hours gate fee, hundreds of dollars per car. And the best part? Every single receipt includes a little note, thank the party host. Phones start ringing, parents, angry, confused. Where's my car? I give them the address, calmly explain. And when they start throwing around words like lawyers and illegal, I send the photos. Clear as day, no parking, do not block driveway, case closed. Here's the thing about respect. Most people don't think it matters until the consequences show up. And sometimes, karma doesn't take years. Sometimes, it pulls up in a tow truck. If this story hit that sweet spot of justice for you, go ahead. Smash that like button and tell me in the comments, what's the most satisfying instant karma you've ever seen? And of course, subscribe for more stories where disrespect gets exactly what it deserves.